has sought to table that document. Is there any objection? There is no objection. I remind members that points of order should be heard in silence. Question number 2, David Bennett.
Mr. Speaker, my question is to the Minister for Economic Development. What actions is the government taking to boost economic linkages with China?
The Honourable Stephen Joyce.
Mr. Speaker, last Friday I attended the launch by the Prime Minister of the China strategy, which provides a clear direction for government action over the next 5 years and aims to double two-way trade with China from $10 billion to $20 billion by 2015. Our efforts will focus on sectors with scale and growth capacity: food and beverage, agribusiness, ICT and high-value manufacturing, together with growing services in tourism and international education. Some examples of how we will achieve this include working with exporters on how to do business in China, facilitating more direct links to China, and negotiation of a fisheries and aquaculture arrangement.
David Bennett.
Supplementary question to the Minister. How does the government's actions in China fit into its broader economic development strategy?
The Honourable Stephen Joyce.
Mr. Speaker, in order to provide long-term sustainable jobs and competitive industries, businesses must be able to access customers and markets, and this is where the government can assist. In fact, it's one of the 6 key drivers of business growth we're focused on. China is the second strategy to be launched, following the launch of the India strategy last October. In addition to India and China, other strategies under development include the US, Australia, Southeast Asia, Middle East and the European Union.
The Right Honourable Winston Peters.
Do the government's attempts to boost economic linkages with China include a representative of the Chinese government making representations to the New Zealand government on Chinese businesses buying productive New Zealand land?
The Honourable Stephen Joyce.
Mr. Speaker, I'm not aware of any such representations.
Supplementary question.
David Bennett.
Supplementary question to the Minister. How important is China to New Zealand's economy?
The Honourable Stephen Joyce.
Mr. Speaker, it's very important. China is in fact our second biggest trading partner now, and of course Australia is our largest trading partner. And coincidentally, Australia has China as their largest trading partner. The current global economic uncertainty has only reinforced the importance of China to this country. That is why the attitude of the opposition parties is hard to understand. They claim they want more jobs and better wages.
Order. The question was from the member's own colleague, and I don't think we need to get into opposition parties on those grounds. The Honourable Shane Jones.
To the Minister. Mr. Speaker, can the Minister confirm that the actions of the government in relation to China include the dispatching of Christchurch Mayor Bob Parker there?
The Honourable Stephen Joyce.
Mr. Speaker, I think the Mayor of Christchurch went under his own steam.
The Right Honourable Winston Peters. Order. I've called the Right Honourable Winston Peters.
Could I ask the Minister, if a representative of the Chinese government did make representations to the New Zealand government on Chinese businesses buying productive New Zealand land, would he be expected to know about it?
The Honourable Stephen Joyce.
Mr. Speaker, no, not specifically, and I would remind the member that countries and members of countries make representations to ministers all the time about all sorts of things.
Question number 3, Grant Robertson.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is to the Prime Minister.